12. So next we are going to discuss about the case study on agriculture based transforming in sensors in the soil moisture. How the soil moisture we can use in the sensors and in the as agriculture aspect. Okay. So nowadays the agriculture is a big backbone of India and other countries. So once the agriculture is huge developed, so automatically our country and our economy will be move height. Okay. So that's why we focus agri. Okay, because as a young mind, as a young engineer, so in India we have all the people come from the farmer family based. Okay, so that we concentrate in agriculture oriented, and that we go for moisturizer with using the sensors. We can see one by one. Okay, so we can discuss.
During irrigation process, our farmers used to spend a lot of water, or used to spend very less amount of water. This not only causes just water shortage, but also in the yielding process mainly. So definitely in future, the two landscapes like India have more population. So considering all these aspects, definitely in future agriculture will become one of the biggest business in countries like India. So the technical traditional farming won't be available in future due to the land aspect ratios. So mostly all this agriculture will turn into business, that too in say lab especially. So in those process, mainly automation comes into idea. So in the automation process, that too in the irrigation field, mainly we talk about soil moisture sensor. This soil moisture sensor not only automates the process, but also it tells to the illiterate farmers that it when the soil needs water and in which amount of water has to be spent in the agriculture field. So especially in this climate changing era and also in the water storage, water shortage era, this soil moisture sensor will play a huge role, and especially in future practices of agriculture inside the lab, definitely it will be a very useful.
So let us see about working of soil moisture sensor. So mainly the soil moisture sensors measures the volumetric amount of water content in the soil. So this is very useful in the farmer field. So it can be in various types like capacitor or resistor in the sensors. So this sensors can be connected to the microcontrollers like Arduino, which gather the information and transmit the data. So in this way, the farmers can be used to monitor this data through the dashboards or through the mobile phone apps to know how exactly their irrigation is needed and how much water is exactly needed to do it. So this may be help the farmers to improve the precision and conserve water.
So sensor in the field of real world implementations. Sensors were based in the different platforms in the platforms across the fields in vegetable farms. In doing agriculture, farmers can using sensors they can predict the irrigation and do process according to it. It is linked with the IoT platform and real-time users, and it is also reduces the man work and man process.
This was about the result and impact. After implementing the sensor for the one growing season, the farmer reported that 30% of water consumption in the field and 15% increases the crop cultivated in the field. Further it is decreases the labor cost and to implement the sensor. Then let us see about the further manual check whether the crop or yield or not. For that, the manual construction is needed to the forming in the land. It reduces during the predication of the whether the rain is coming or not. It is more good in the management of the resources.
So I conclude that soil moisture sensor have many benefits, but there are some challenges. The sensor can be expensive for small farmers, so they may need regular maintenance. Nowadays, but as technology improves, the sensor become cheaper and affordable way, so we can support the eco-friendly and so we can support the more efficient and eco-friendly way of farming to the future.
Yes, soil moisture sensor is very useful. So nowadays the foreign countries are using more, and also in our Indian countries, the large number of those who are doing the agriculture, they are using the soil moisture sensor. As Nitin mentioned, this over water and water minimum level is also affecting the yield. So that once we give the opted level of water, we can able to give the better yield. So best production we can able to do. And also he is told that cost effectiveness and to the implementation issues also is very difficult. And day by day we are improving and developing our nation, so we can implement